Well, good afternoon, Sandra. Thank you so much for taking some time with us today. You know, sustainability from a supply chain perspective has just so many opportunities, and we're thrilled that we could sit here and have a conversation about your perspectives on sustainability within global supply chain at KC. Been here about a year, so originally, what attracted you to the company?
From outside in, it's actually Kimberly-Clark's a bit of a mystery. We don't necessarily talk a lot about who we are and what we are. So when I interrogated the system a little bit more called KC, I actually found a lot there that tied for who I want to be and the kind of legacy that I want to leave as a leader and a human being around caring for what we do and how we do it. So emotionally, KC hooked me, as well as intellectually hooking me with the excitement of being able to do what we can in creating global supply chain. And if you take global supply chain, you cannot possibly partner with anything apart from the foundational ones of quality, safety and sustainability in terms of how we do that, given the size of who we are and what we do across the planet.
What kind of opportunities do you see for us going forward to accelerate or improve how we move forward?
Yeah, and I think this is just generally around how we define global supply chain or supply chain, and even how we define our business. And we often go straight to our mills and say they're the mills. That's the visible, physical piece. And actually, it's so much more. It's how we procure, how we buy things, and who we buy from. In terms of looking through that lens of sustainability, it's about challenging ourselves on different technology to use, being curious to find out what else is out there. Finding different ways. So some of the great work that you guys are looking at in terms of how do we align and work with others who can help us external to the business. The opportunity is endless, and the connectivity we then make to our consumers and our customers to come on that with us. And we get, again, that's that emotional hook around what our brands can be and what Kimberly-Clark can be. There's no stopping us. As technology evolves and we learn more about what we can do, you can just get to a point where maybe we can have a complete footprint that gives back rather than takes.
Do you have any hopes, dreams, aspirations for supply chain and sustainability going forward?
So my aspiration or my wish is that we've delivered what we said we would deliver in 2022. I think I'm only a year in, but I'm very proud to be part of this company when the conversations I have about what we're trying to create. If I look at how sustainability and supply chain come together, I want us to get to a place where we have a supply chain that senses rather than reacts. I'm inspired by the amount of energy and passion people have to actually bring together the supply chain, so the procurement, manufacturing, logistics, quality, safety and sustainability pieces all together to partner with the businesses to really transform what we can bring. And the other piece I get very excited around in that connectivity is the service piece, around making sure that we bring the customer into the centre of what we do, and the customer and our consumers, either virtually or physically, are getting more and more conscious about the world they operate in. So if we bring that banner in of what we're trying to do and we show what we've actually delivered and are going to deliver from a sustainability lens, one, we bring our customers and consumers with us. It's becoming more and more important. And the more we talk about what we want to do and the more clear we are about where we want to go, my aspiration, my wish is that we inspire people to come to work with us and for us and partner with us to do all of the elements that we want to do in global supply chain, and equally well through those lens of the values that sustainability actually brings day in, day out to what we do. So, I never see a disconnect with all of those functions that sit within the supply chain, which is why I'm still working in it, because it touches everything, which is really quite cool. Yeah.